What's up, everyone? Boost Studios here again with another banger of a video. And this is another Samsaken guide. So, the last Samsaken guide I did, I was talking about how to play as Knuckles. Now we're going to go on about how you can play as good old Crimson X. So, before we get started, yeah, this is a guide video about how to play Crimson X, and to get some tests to how to efficiently play as Crimson X. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing is to unlocking him. How to unlock Crimson X and Samsaken? Well, you need $6,666,666 in order to unlock Crimson X. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of fucking sixes. But that's how much money you need in order to unlock Crimson X. Now, of course, that sounds ridiculous, but you make a shit ton of money in Samsaken, so it shouldn't take you too long to get him. Now we can really get into the main focus of the video, how to play as Crimson X. So first, we gotta go over to his stats and his durabilities. So, Crimson X has 175 HP and 150 stamina. And he is really, really fast. Like, he actually runs pretty fast, which is really good in chases. If you're being chased by the killer, against like a Forsaken character, I mean, yeah, you're pretty much gonna outrun them no matter what, because you're just really fast. But against like a character that actually can catch up to you, you can at least last a good while, but eventually you're gonna have to use like some way to defend yourself, which is where his three abilities come in. So, his first ability we're talking about is called Good Attack. Good Attack is, well, self-explanatory. Crimson X will attack. If he successfully hits the killer will be stunned. And believe me, they actually get stunned for a pretty good while. Now, of course, it goes on cooldown afterwards, too. Next is Good Godspeed. Good Godspeed is, well, you use it and Crimson X will go flying. And he's pretty fast when he's flying. Now, you can actually use this ability for both ways. You can either use it for, well, for traversal, to gain distance from the killer, or you can actually use it to hit the killer and stun them. It also stuns the killer for a pretty good while, too, which is enough for you to get distance. And the last ability is Good Found You. Good Found You is basically Crimson X will straight up teleport to the killer. That's pretty much it. Now I'm going to give a guide to how to use his abilities. So, Good Attack. You can use it in both scenarios. If you are in chase by the killer, you can save it to stun them whenever they get too close at the perfect time. Or you can go ahead and get involved in helping your teammates, if they're using OP characters obviously, to just straight up bully the killer. And if I recall correctly, I think his stuns give killer slowness as well. But yeah. Now for good Godspeed. Now if you're trying to loot the killer, you can use it to, well, gain distance and such. But if you want to use it in an offensive way to attack the killer, you can use it to, well, hit the killer and stun them. And it also pushes them back too, so yeah. Now, as for Good Found You, I kind of recommend using that as, like, mainly if you want to get involved with just bullying the killer. I wouldn't really recommend using it otherwise. Like, if you want to get involved with just bully the killer with your other overpowered teammates, that's pretty much the only way you can really do that. Just, use it, tell the killer, and then just start helping your teammates bully the killer pretty much. That's it. That's all I needed to say. That's my guide to how to play as Crimson X. I'm Boost Studios. That's it. Peace out, everyone.